Hey everyone, Dave here. We're opening up a hobby box Star Wars Episode 1 Chrome Sapphire Edition 25th anniversary. These are all like scenes and characters from the film, which I think came out in 1999. I was not a huge fan of it when it came out. I just didn't feel like it felt enough like Star Wars and it had all the political stuff. I don't know, it just wasn't as good to me. But now that it's, I've aged 20 more years, 25 more years, I kind of like it. It's kind of got that nostalgia. I was a teenager. I remember going to see it in the theater. I remember all the hype. I remember making fun of Jar Jar Binks with my friends. There's definitely some good memories. The Sapphire cards are very expensive, but very beautiful. It looks like we got a numbered there to 92 or 99 would make more sense. Or it could be 92. No, it's 99. I think that they're beautiful cards. All these Topps Chrome Sapphire cards are very beautiful. They're like prismatic looking. And you got Yoda there. That's a classic character. You got all the droids ready to battle. Anyways, long story short, guys, I like this movie now. It's grown on me, and they've made so many much worse films since, thanks to Disney, that it makes you appreciate these old ones. Imagine that. All right, so we're just showing off these cards, guys. We're going to run through them all. It's about a $200 box right now for 8 packs, and there's, I think, here we go. We opened up it backwards by accident, and we're starting with the hit. Love it when that happens. Numbered to 50, you've got Freed from Watto. You got Qui-Gon Jinn taking Anakin from his mom to teach him in the ways of the Jedi. Iconic moment, and a great gold parallel. Very nice. We got Palpatine before he's like a full baddie, and then you've got Obi-Wan and Anakin. That's a nice little pack there. Let me know what you think of these cards, guys. Would you pay $200 for a box of these? I don't think we've gotten any hits yet that are worth huge money, but, it's more about the cards than the money, guys. So pod racers. See, the pod racing is another thing that I didn't like at the time, but now it's grown on me, and I think it's a really cool thing in the movie. So maybe I was too young to appreciate it. Who knows? But I do like it now. Oh, Padme. Padme or Padme? That is a great character. I was a big fan of Natalie. Well, that was her name, right? Natalie Portman back in the day. She's, I think, the same exact age as me, actually. And I was kind of in love with her, but we'll talk about that later. We got Watto. Is that Watto? Yeah, Watto, who's like Anakin's boss. Oh, another gold or yellow refractor numbered to 50. This one's a little hard to see, honestly. I was trying to move it around so I could see what was happening in it, but sometimes that Sapphire stuff gets in the way of the actual visibility of the card. There's that same card, but now it's in a blue and not numbered. There's me holding the cards a little too high. We've got Jar Jar Binks and a coworker, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta move the cards down a little, Dave, so we can see them. And then we got Sebulba destroying Anakin's pod racer and cheating. He was such a butthole, really. He was not a good guy. All right, moving on. We only have 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get an auto. That's what we really want. I'm not going to hold my breath for it. Then we've got, like, the Trade Federation or something. Queen Amidala. And we've got Qui-Gon, Obi, and Jar Jar underwater going to the Gungan village. Oh, there's a hit. Number 2, 125 purple refractor. That's a pretty cool card. And one more pack. Can we get some last pack luck? Love to get something a little better. We've mostly been averaging like $2 to $4 cards here with a few $5 or $6 cards. Nothing huge yet, as far as I can tell. All right, so we got 2 blue. I don't see any special colors here. This might be the end of it. R2, great character, one of my favorites. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's $200 down the drain, but not really. At least we got some cool cards. Hit the subscribe if you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.